Assalamu alaikum learners and welcome back to your another lesson of science. Our today's topic is looking at a pond habitat. In this lesson, again, we're going to identify some of the mini bees that live in the pond. And today we have a virtual trip to a pond. You're going to prepare a tally chart like you did in your previous lesson? Yes, so we're going to do something similar, but this time these mini bees are only pond habitats. Here we go with a key vocabulary. Let's see, we have here on the left frog, frog's paw. Frog's paw are eggs of the frog. Then tadpole, the baby frog, and newt. Newt is a lizard-looking creature that lives there in the pond. Then toad, of course. Then we have dragonfly, water boatman, pond snail, pond weed, water lily, bulrushes, and pond skater. So all of these little mini bees live in there, and some plants also grow there in the pond. Here, learners, you can refer to your science textbook, page 12, for your today's lesson. Let's brainstorm a little bit about ponds. Name some animals that you think might live in a pond. You can pause the video here and think of as many animals as you can, but make sure they all live in a pond. Then think about this question. Do plants grow in the pond? Do you know any plants that grow in the pond? Name them. What is a pond made of? So what do you see in a pond? What is it made of? Ice? Sand? Water? Then, if water, what type of water is it? Last but not the least, are ponds bigger than the ocean? Yes, what do you think about this question? Do share your views on this. Here is our virtual trip, learners. So you need to gather up your stuff and let's get ready for this virtual field trip to the pond. Let's move on. After watching the video, now here we are. We need to make a tally chart using your scientific skills. Let's recall water snail. How many water snails did you saw? Come on. Draw the line. According to that, make your tally chart. Then dragonfly, fish, pond skater, water boatman, tadpole. If you have any other animal, do add it to the list. You can also make a block graph. You can recall your math lesson and create a graph for that. Here is a challenge for you. So we have different cards. You may pick your card and answer. The first card is chocolate chips. Write name of some mini beast living in a pond. Then we have gummy bears. Name mini beasts that lay their eggs in a pond. Last but not the least, can you make a pond of your own? Yes, can you? What do you think? What things you might need to make a pond? For that you need to really think how ponds are made. So here's a challenging question to come up with the answers and share it with the class. I have a link for you on live worksheet. You may pause the video here and log in to answer this worksheet. Okay, so let's talk about this and pick your number. Can you identify the mini beast? Pick 4 if you got it. 3 if you're almost there, 2 if you sort of have an idea what I'm talking about, and 1 if you don't get it. And if you have any question, feel free to ask your teacher during the lesson. Don't hesitate. Next and the last is, can you visit a pond virtually and make a tally chart of what you find? So pick your number and create your tally chart. If you have already done one, do share it with your teacher during the lesson. Take care, and I'll see you with something more interesting in the next lesson of science. Assalamu alaikum.